Today we'll talk about a rarely discussed and a complex phenomena of hair transplant, which is anagen synchronization and desynchronization, in a very simplified manner so that everybody can understand it. So, as we know, after the hair transplant, there is a shedding phase where all the transplanted hair, they undergo some shedding between 4 to 8 weeks of transplant. After that, at the time period of 8 to 9 months, there is something happening called anagen synchronization, in which all the transplanted hair, they are growing in a synchronized manner. After that 8 to 9 months mark, there is a phase where the hair enter into the telogen phase. That is, all the transplanted hair which were in anagen phase, 20% of them go into the telogen phase. And so the final result is the one in which there is anagen desynchronization, which is achieved at the 14 to 15 months timeline post transplant. So anagen synchronization is a phase which is happening 8 to 9 months after the transplant, where almost 90 to 100% of the scalp hair are growing. Now this phase is a very happy phase for the patients because they feel that their density is very good and they are very happy with the results. After that, there is a phase of anagen desynchronization. So, all the hair being in the anagen phase gives an anomalous appearance of a high density. When 20% of those hair enter into the telogen phase, which is the normal hair cycle distribution on scalp, then they experience lot of hair fall, reduction in hair volume and hair density of the transplanted hair. So they become unhappy and sometimes they panic about the fall of transplanted hair. So this is the normal hair cycle where 80% of the hair are in the anagen phase and 19 to 20% of the hair are in the telogen phase. So when the hair cycle distribution enters into the normal pattern of distribution, this is called the anagen desynchronization. So this is how we can visually expect the results to turn out. This is the pre-transplant phase and this is immediately after transplant. Now after 8 to 9 months of the transplant, there is an anagen synchronization phase where they feel that the density is very high. However, when they enter into the desynchronization phase, which is at the 14-15 months mark, there is some reduction in the density and you can see some scalp over there. So this is the final results one should expect, and they should, when they are at this phase, they should expect ongoing reduction. So they should expect some hair fall in next 2 to 3 months and should be prepared for that mentally, because this is not the final result which is going to be there.